Why do you think a lot of CEOs and MDs are reluctant to use social media?
I think the barrier is demonstrating that this is going to be the way people communicate. And if you don't communicate, it's not necessarily the social media that's going to give you the return, it's the fact that you're not going to have a market.
So, that said, what do you think are the main barriers and challenges for companies when they do decide that they're going to adopt some kind of social media?
I think the main barrier is expertise. I think it is one thing to play on Facebook, it's quite another thing to build a social media platform, a digital platform for your company to communicate on, and that requires expertise, either by training people up or bringing people in who understand it, be that employees or consultants. But it is getting that expertise. It's not something you can just muddle along with.
What do you think would be the perceived value in adopting a social media approach?
I think the perceived value in terms of financial value is hard to quantify. It's a slow burn, but the perceived value in terms of, this is evidently the way the world is going. If you don't do it, you're going to lose your market. If you don't do it, you're not going to look like a very contemporary company. You're going to look like last century's company. Whilst social media is not limited to the younger generation, it is virtually the only way they communicate. And if you don't get into that, then where are you going to build your markets for 10, 20 years' time when they become the major consumers? So,
Giles, is social media relevant to the leaders of organisations?
Oh, definitely yes. For two reasons. First reason is they as individuals need to embrace it. The second reason is, unlike any other evolution of communication, social media isn't a change in technology as much as a change in culture. And if their companies, if their organisations are going to communicate through social media, that requires a change in culture, and that has to be driven from the top.
Thank you.